So I finally done it. I finally finished all of my Dark Matter challenges and I've obtained Dark Matter camo, and I can't tell you how excited I am to be done with this grind of doing all these different weapons here in Black Ops 3, going after all their challenges. But man, it was a very gratifying and very fun goal to go after and reach. And I thought I was done here with Black Ops 3, because after getting Master Prestige and all the hero gear and now Dark Matter, I feel like I'm done with this game. Of course, I'm still going to play. I got to get you guys some Dark Matter gameplay. I will actually put on my Dark Matter camo on display for you guys in the next stats video. I'm planning on doing that when I hit level 300. I'm around level 290 right now. So once I hit 300, I'll give you guys that stats video I've been promising about, and I'll give you guys an inside look at all my camos and calling cards and everything, and just break it all down. And again, that should be coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. Welcome to my Call of Duty gaming channel. I am Nessinator. Now, the gameplay that you guys are watching in the background is me dual wielding the MR6 pistol here with the poor man's Dark Matter, the gem camo, on the map Hunted in a game of Kill Confirmed. And it's a very fun, fast-paced gameplay. I am running around quite a bit. I'm using the Gun-Ho perk, trying to get the calling card for it. So you'll see me just running around spraying people using Heat Wave like I just did right there, hunting that guy down on the map Hunted. And it's a fun gameplay to watch. Now, I am going to break down in this commentary the pistols, and this is, of course, recorded during my journey of getting diamond pistols. So what I wanted to talk about after getting all my weapons diamond, in each category I'm going to break down which weapons I found to be the most difficult to get headshots with or long shots with, or what I did in that category to get diamond for them. So in this one we're going to talk about pistols, and the three pistols you have to get gold here in Black Ops 3 to achieve diamond pistols are the MR6, the RK5, and the LCAR. Now, the MR6 and the RK5 are easily my two favorite pistols here in Black Ops 3. Wasn't a big fan of the LCAR. I'll get into that in just a second. The MR6, though, I will say is a very dependable pistol here in Black Ops 3. Now, the reason I'm dual wielding it here is I found it easier for me to get headshots dual wielding the MR6 versus using it by itself. Every time I would use the pistol by itself and go for headshots, I found myself melting the players before I even landed a headshot. You know, I would start with that first shot around their chest area and slowly try to move my aim up to their head, but by that time, they were probably already dead. So again, this is a very powerful pistol, very dependable pistol. It's probably the most consistent pistol that I feel is here in Black Ops 3, but I found it difficult to get headshots unless I dual wielded. So my suggestion to you guys out there is, if you're using this pistol, you're having problems getting headshots, try to dual wield them like I am here, and you'll see me get headshots just aiming in the general head vicinities. I whiffed this combat axe, but hey, I got a headshot out of it right there. Just aim around the head area with the crosshairs there on the screen, and you should be pretty much on point to get a headshot. Not all the time, but a good percentage of the times. The RK5, another pistol in the game, which is reminiscent of the B23R of Black Ops 2, which is a burst fire pistol, was a very strong pistol. Now, I never dual wielded the RK5. That gun by itself is just fine. It really feels like a small SMG. It almost feels like a small Pharaoh or something in your hands. And it's a killer, man. The RK5 drops people. Definitely one of my top pistols here in Black Ops 3. I was able to get all of those challenges completed just using that gun by itself. And I felt like that gun by itself outshot a lot of SMGs. I mean, all pistols all together here in Black Ops 3, you're very mobile. You're very, you can strafe a lot. You know, you're real fast. And you're very agile, and you'd be surprised how you can outgun people using pistols here in this game. I think a lot of people sleep on the pistols in this game, but they can be inconsistent. The RK5 probably felt the most inconsistent out of all the guns, or I should not say guns, all the pistols here in Black Ops 3. You know, it just felt like at times it was strong, it would melt people, and then there's those times where I had to shoot a person quite a few times with quite a few bursts to kill them. I do attribute most of that to lag, though, versus just the performance of the weapon, but who knows. It's still a great gun to use. Now, my least favorite in the pistol category was the LCAR. The LCAR was just a nightmare for me to use. I really didn't like it. Now, I understand that this was probably one of the stronger pistols when the game first came out, and of course they nerfed it into the ground just like they did the Vesper, and now the gun just really sucks to use. So the LCAR, I would say, would probably be the most difficult pistol to get gold. Now, the thing that I did find challenging with all pistols was getting the long shots completed. That is one of the challenges that you have to complete camo-wise to get the guns gold. Now, what I did to get my long shots for my pistols is I took it to hardcore. So I completed all my other camo challenges for the pistols, and then once I had to just do the long shots, I went and took the weapons over to the hardcore playlist, and I actually knocked out all those long shots for the pistols within an hour. So again, once you guys hit long shots, if you guys are core players, I strongly suggest taking the pistols over to hardcore, finishing up your long shots there, and getting your guns diamond. I mean, that was the easiest way for me to do it, and I think you guys would benefit by doing that yourselves. Now, funny enough, even in hardcore, I found myself having a bit of a difficult time getting long shots with the L-car. It's just a nightmare to use. It really is. It's all over the place. And I think I even got a few hit markers with the L-car in hardcore. It's just, I really didn't like that pistol at all, as you guys can tell. So again, the weakest in the category for me has to be the L-car. Most inconsistent, but still fun to use with the RK5, and the MR6 was just a great all-around pistol, dependable to use. I might actually run around with just the MR6 in a future gameplay and try to get some dark matter gameplay with that. It's the only pistol I feel you can kind of use as a primary. I mean, again, you can use the RK5. I did have a lot of fun with it. I will actually be putting up some gameplays with me just using the RK5 and a Tomahawk like I did here with this dual wield, and talk more about it then. But, you know, I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys are on the quest for dark matter, or if you've already done pistols, which are your favorite pistols to use, or which ones you found most difficult to get gold. So there's my little breakdown for it. MR6, dual wield, RK5, good all-around gun to use. L-car is probably the weakest. Get your long shots in hardcore, and getting gold pistols should not be that difficult. The next one I will probably break down will be the shotgun category, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay. In the end, you guys, thanks for all your views, subscribes, and likes. This is Nessinator saying I appreciate it all, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I am out.